Hi everyone, I'm True Soul, and today's video is going to be a little different today. Today we're going to be doing pretty much a discussion video, and this kind of came on because as of recently, we've been having some pretty good reveals in as terms of like Marvel Legends, one of which in particular, there are some very cool army builds that are being made for the shield agents and the Skrulls, which I am definitely going to be getting. But this video isn't actually about Marvel Legends, it's actually about Star Wars Black Series. Now, I was planning on making a video on the reveals from a previous live stream, but there wasn't really a whole lot there I wanted to actually talk about. But one thing that I did find that was interesting is that they revealed a army builder pack for the vintage collection, and that got me thinking, why in the world do we not have any army builders for Star Wars Black Series? Because Marvel's been doing that, the whole army building thing, for quite a while now with the AIM agents and the Hydra agents, and now the Skrulls. The shield agents come in a 2-pack, so I don't really count them, but with the other army builders, they're a lot more cheaper, which gives people more incentive to buy multiple versions of them. And I know a lot of people in the Black Series community that collect Star Wars Black Series have been kind of asking for something like that for quite a while now. Now, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility for them to do it. I mean, because us as a community are pretty good at voicing our opinions, so it's not like they don't know what we want. It's just a matter of whether or not they're going to do it. Which I personally don't feel like we're asking for too much, because me personally, like for example, I do like collecting troopers, primarily clone troopers, but most of the time I usually don't get as many as I would like, because I have to pay like $20 something every time I get a trooper. And then if I don't go ahead and get it when it first comes out, then I have to get on the secondary market, and then the price is even higher just for me to get another trooper. Because most of the time I at least like having at least 2 pairs of troopers. But if they were to come out with a more cheaper army builder one that was maybe more around like $15 a pop, I think people would be a little bit more inclined to get those. However, one problem that I think we would face if they did make some Star Wars Black Series army builders is they most likely are going to be Hasbro Pulse exclusives, and I'm saying that mostly just because that's how they do it with Marvel Legends. You can only get like the army builder AIM agent and the army builder Hydra agent on Hasbro Pulse, and as of right now the AIM agent is sold out, so I can't even get one. I had to get that 2-pack that came out a couple of years ago, and I wanted at least one more AIM scientist, but I can't get one, and I'm not going to pay the prices on the secondary market for something that was like $15 on Hasbro Pulse. So I feel like if they come out with a Star Wars Black Series army builder line, I feel like it shouldn't be exclusive to, you know, one website. But enough about the technicalities. I want to do a little speculation on what type of army builders they should make if they do make those. Now, one thing in particular for me, since I really like the prequels and I really like clones, I feel like we should get a base phase 1 or a base phase 2 clone trooper. I feel like a lot of people would be pretty satisfied with that. Now, I know a lot of people like, you know, the different colored clone legions and stuff like that, so maybe they could do that down the line. But me personally, I don't have very many shinies in my collection. I have like maybe one completely white clone trooper, and he came out of a 4-pack. So I think if they just gave us like some base clone troopers, some like default just white clone troopers, that would be pretty good. Of course, they should give us some stormtroopers with that new body that they have now. Possibly some first order stormtroopers if the demand is there. For me personally, someone who isn't the biggest fan of the sequels, I actually have quite a few first order stormtroopers. They look pretty cool, so I like having them. They actually, I think I have just as many first order stormtroopers as I do clone troopers, which is very odd because I prefer clone troopers over first order stormtroopers. But like I said, if the demand's there, they could probably make some of those too. One thing that I really feel they need to make, and what I feel personally should be kind of inexpensive, is droids. Because the way they make their droids, they're really skinny, and I feel like they could maybe put like multiple in like a pack. Or if people just want to buy one single droid, I definitely feel like it should be cheaper than buying a clone trooper or a stormtrooper. Because I mean, look at them. It's almost like you're paying for a stick that got put together. Yeah, what the heck. I figured since we have some time, I might as well talk about some of the Marvel reveals that I really liked. One of which was a retro Spider-Man Wave. Now, some of you don't know, I really do love Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man, the animated series. Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel superhero. So we had some pretty tasty reveals over there. One of which I'm really happy that they're re-releasing is Symbiote Spider-Man, and he's going to be on that newer body, that newer, better articulated body. So I'm definitely going to have to get that. Also, they're releasing a Shocker, which is a villain that I've kind of wanted them to re-release for a while now. I'm really trying to build up my my Spider-Man Rogue gallery, and Shocker is probably one of my favorites, so I'm definitely going to have to get him. But one that made me particularly excited, and I wasn't expecting them to make, is the that silver armored suit Spider-Man. Now, I don't really read a whole lot of Marvel comics, so I don't really know him from that. I know him from the Spider-Man animated series episode where Spider-Man had to team up with all the different Spider-Man, and he was like that rich Peter Parker from another dimension, and he had like armor and stuff. I always thought that suit looked pretty cool, so I'm definitely going to have to get that. They also revealed a Hobgoblin, which I'm still on the fence about getting. I do like the Hobgoblin. It's just I already have the Green Goblin, which is my favorite Goblin. So we'll see how I feel. Usually the ones that I'd be like, oh, I might not get it, I sometimes end up getting it. So we'll just see how things go. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Comment down below of what you thought about anything I had to say in this video. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram, as I'll stay updated whenever I have plans to upload a video, as well as see exclusive photos that you will not see in my videos. Alright guys, until then, be sure to like, subscribe, and go to my channel to check out other videos. Catch you later.